beautiful people, welcome back to another vloggy vlog. So today is Tuesday. I've just got back from a very successful content day with my little brother. You guys, I feel so happy and so proud of myself that I actually executed this content day. And if you remember a couple of vlogs back, or probably my last vlog or a couple of vlogs back anyway, I mentioned I wasn't in the mood, I wasn't feeling it, something just felt off at the time that we shot our content. But today I was like, listen, come hell or high water, we're out in this cold, we need to get some good content regardless of how I feel or whatever it is. And I actually feel like what really helped is yesterday I planned out all my outfits, put everything in bags, and also I tried all of them on, and it got me excited all over again about fashion, about putting together looks. So by the time we came to shooting this morning and I had my makeup on and everything, I felt like yes, boxes are being ticked, and I felt confident. I felt like, okay, I'm getting myself back. I'm getting the good vibes back that I used to have on content shoot days. So yeah, I would say today was very successful. And then after our shoot, we stopped by ChitChat, which is one of my favorite places in Manchester that do matcha. And I picked up a matcha latte with some pearls at the bottom. I never used to like the pearls in my matcha, but I've become fond of them and I like how it tastes now. I think initially the confusing thing was, how am I drinking and eating at the same time? But now that I'm over that hump, I actually like the pearls in my matcha. So there's that. And then something happened today when we were shooting that was interesting. So I thought, let me come and share it with you guys. So whilst we were taking photos on the sidewalk, an older man, I wouldn't say he's elderly, I would say an older man walks by, and he just started dancing and started just being fun in my video. And then afterwards he was like, listen, I wish you all the best with your tiki-taki, and wherever you're gonna post this, you tag me. He showed me his card, he works in the city. He was like, this is my name is David, like tag me. I was like, oh my goodness, some people just have joy inside of them and they are willing to pass it on and share it with whoever else they see on the street in the world, which is amazing. And then something that he said afterwards, he pulled us to the side and he was like, I just wanted to tell you one thing that I've learned in life. And he started talking and I was like, this is coming out of nowhere. And it was like, one thing that I have learned in life is you can count the friends, the real true friends that you have on one hand. And it's probably even less than one hand. And I was like, wow, okay, that was so random, but also I feel that it's so true. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think? I can honestly say I agree with that statement, because in my life, I can count my true friends on one hand, and I'm so grateful for my girls. And for me, when it comes to adult friendships, it's hard. It's harder to maintain adult friendships. And I've learned that I really have to be intentional when it comes to putting time aside to spend time with my friends, to check up on my friends, to be there for my friends. Because if you really think about it, how many people can you really call at 2 a.m. that are going to pick up for a favor, that are going to drop you off at the airport? Because airport drop-offs are a love language. And I have one of my girls that really loves doing airport drop-offs, and I'm just like, that's such a selfless thing to do, because it's one of the most stressful, frustrating things. Ubers are constantly getting lost. Whoever it is being charged a ridiculous amount for a couple of minutes of parking in the car park. So really and truly, airport pickups and drop-offs are a love language and are much appreciated. And yeah, so it really got me thinking, adult friendships are hard, but I feel if you're really intentional about curating friendships, maintaining friendships, and building on your friendships, then they are manageable. And also, I do agree with what he was saying, that you can count your truest friends on one hand, and I am grateful for every single one of my girls. Hey guys, so today is Tuesday and it's currently just gone 2:22 and I am on my way to a facial appointment. At least one day a month I want to do something for myself, whether it's a facial, whether it's a little spa day, whether it's a massage, just so I can get some downtime to slow my mind and just focus on nothing but letting thoughts come and go, solving puzzles in my head, and just, a bit of me time. So today is one of those me time days and I am headed to to King Street Townhouse for a facial. I booked on for a 90-minute natural facelift facial. And I think, I'm not too sure what they're gonna do, but when I read the brief, it's going to be some jade rollers, some gua sha, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but some gua sha to give that natural facelift look, and then some Elemis products, I believe. Like, I don't really know, but I thought, 90 minutes of just doing nothing but getting my skin right sounds about right to me. So that's where we are headed. But before we go, how was your week been? For me, it's been super chill. Today's Tuesday, so I thought, let me do this on a weekday, because when it comes to the weekend, I know it's going to be booked and busy, but let me do something during the week whilst, the world is a little bit quiet during the afternoons. And then afterwards, I'm going to treat myself to a Cinnabon. I've not had a Cinnabon in a minute, and today I actually woke up craving a Cinnabon. So I was like, I'm gonna get myself a Cinnabon. And then I'm meeting up with my girls later on for a bit of a pho night. We're gonna get us some pho. And you guys, I know food is not a love language. It sort of, to me, is on the borderline of gifts. So one of my girls planned us to get together for some pho tonight. So I'm going to pick up some Cinnabons for us as a little dessert treat. And then we're going to have some pho, drink some champagne, and have a cute little girly night. So I'll take you guys along with me for those things as well. So let's go before I start running late. Bye. So today is Friday and I've just finished filming a fun video about my fashion ins and outs for this year. So if it's already up, go check it out, give your girl a little thumbs up and let me know what you think. What are some of your fashion ins and outs? Now, the last time that we caught up was on Tuesday, I believe, the day that I had the spa day. And I've not caught you guys up on what happened because, girl, let me tell you, why it's always something. So I get to the spa, right, at my appointed time of 2:30 p.m. And the lady looks at me and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. We've had to move your appointment to 3:45. We tried to ring you, but we didn't manage to get through. So at this point, I'm ready to open my mouth and be like, wait a minute, I didn't get any, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm ready to run my mouth. And then she goes, but to rectify this, we have given you free access to the spa for the next hour until your appointment time is ready. So I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds okay. But in the back of my head, I'm thinking, oh, childcare. I left my baby at home with her daddy. I told him I was gonna be back in an hour. Now this is gonna add, a couple more hours. And I'm just like, But anyways, I sort that out and I'm like, fine. I'm here to relax. I'm here to have a good time. Let's get on with it. So they gave me the welcome tea. I go into the changing room. I get my robe. I get my slippers on. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the steam room and then I'm going to go to the sauna and then I'm going to relax. So I start planning it in my head. By the time I get to the sauna's out of service. So I'm like, wait a minute. This is turning into a not so great experience. And then I then remembered like, oh, because I didn't plan to come to the spa, I don't have a bathing suit, I don't have a swimsuit. So the only thing that I ended up being able to do was just to lounge in the chilled relaxing room. And I was just like, I'm in two minds, because I was happy that I've got this spa access, but then I was so mad because I was like, none of the things work and I didn't plan for this. So I don't have, you know, the bathing suit or the swimsuit that I would need to fully enjoy this moment. So anyways, I told one of my girls and she was like, girl, you need to complain. She ChatGPT'd, you know, all the things that I could say in this complaint email. And I was like, girl, I'm too shy. I'm too shy. So long story short, I had a beautiful facial. I had a lovely massage because they added it into my package, which was 90 minutes. They did a back massage first and then I got the full facial. But then looking back, I'm just like, it was a mediocre experience. I mean, I've had massages there before and it's been 10 out of 10. But this experience, coupled with the delays and everything, I was like, in the end, I was just like, you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna hold this L, and next time, if I'm ever faced with this wonderful inconvenience, I am going to be like, no, thank you. Rebook me and I'll come back another time, because yeah. So anyways, fast forward to today. I wanted to show you guys this wonderful piece of artwork that we purchased back in November actually, and we finally picked it up. Hold on. I did, God, oh yes. Oh crap. Okay. You guys, this is absolutely such a wonderful, this is such a wonderful, stunning piece of art. And I absolutely love the color story in this painting. When hubby brought it home, I literally stared at it for 5-10 minutes, just looking at how gorgeous, intricate, and just the color story really speaks to me. And I especially love the fact that it is hand painted. Let us unbox it, because I have a place that I want to put this, and it's probably going to replace this artwork that I've got right here. Because this is just a standard, like a standard print that probably every person and their dog probably has this print, because it's just a standard print that you can find anywhere. So I'm gonna replace it with an original. So I'm very excited for that. So let us unbox it and then see if I can put it up there. I'm not exactly the handiest of handy people. I'm gonna have to find me a handyman, but let's unbox it and see what it really looks like without all the outer packaging. And it's been signed by both creators, Callum and Christopher over here. It's too precious. Anyways, this is the start of a very wonderful journey of collecting real pieces of art by creators that I love and admire. So I'm so super excited to have this. Christopher, who we love and support, he has an amazing brand called Saint Christopher, which hubby loves, and he has bought a couple of items from him. He mainly focuses on menswear, so men's loungewear like joggers, hoodies, t-shirts, that type of thing. I don't know if he's ever going to venture into women's wear. I hope he does, because he has a wonderful eye for fashion, and the quality of his items are actually very, very good. Now, even though he doesn't do women's wear, I do love to wear hubby's hoodies and tops from St. Christopher, because the quality is just 10 out of 10. You know when your friends are selling something, but there's something that's actually really good. And so it's just an effortless no-brainer when it comes to supporting them. I mean, I'm not to say I wouldn't support my friends if the thing was bad, but it would make it a little bit harder to buy into whatever it is that they're selling. Anyways, that's a story for another day, because yeah, no, I'm not gonna tell that story, because I had a friend who, yeah, no, it's okay, it's too messy. I say all of that to say I am loving this artwork, and there are so many wonderful up-and-coming artists in Manchester. But if you have a moment, do check out Christopher on socials, and also Callum, who goes by Picasso on socials. I'll link both of their details up here so you can check them out, because they are doing amazing things in the city, and I cannot wait to see what else they come out with on their own and together, because this is the start of something beautiful. And already individually they have such amazing art portfolios, so I can only imagine where their passion and their love for art is going to take them. So yeah, I'm super excited to have a piece by Callum and Christopher. And then now for the rest of the day, I'm just going to take my makeup off, get all nice and cozy, and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later on. Hi guys, so today is Saturday and I got myself together and I wanted to come and show you guys my outfit of the night, because I am headed out for a little girls' night, a long way overdue and needed girls' night, and I wanted to come and show you guys my outfit of the night. So I'm gonna step back. So I'm wearing this oldie but goodie black lacy dress from House of CB. What I really love about it is the corset in the back. Although it's doing this weird bunching up thing at the bottom here, which I don't even know how to correct, but running out of time, so is what it is. I absolutely love the lacy detail because it's sort of like a sheer moment, but it's also covered up in the right areas, which is, you know, which is a lovely juxtaposition. Now, for my breastfeeding girlies, come to the front. In fact, let me come and stand in the front, because I need you guys to let me know, like, what do you do when it comes to going out dresses? Because I almost shed a tear today trying to find a dress that is going to look cute on me, trying to find an outfit in my wardrobe, because I realized that every single dress that I have either is backless, you know, it's strappy sleeves, and it's not good for the breastfeeding the girlies, because any moment now they can just start leaking, like, and this is TMI, but any moment now they can just start leaking. And you know, my breastfeeding moms that have been through this, please let me know what are the hacks, because the hack that I found is working right now is I just cut the breast pads in half, and then I just stuck it on, and I'm calling it a night because the show must go on. And yeah, but if you have any other tips in terms of how to still look cute with your dresses and your cute little outfits, please let me know, because a girl is struggling out here. Accessories wise, I have got this cute statement necklace from, it's a small brand. I'll find the details. I can't remember, but I found them on Instagram and I fell in love with their pieces. My watch, I need to actually put my rings on. I'm gonna probably put on my Chanel earrings. And then I've got this cute bag. It's so fun. This cute bag that I picked up from Zara, and some brown heels as well, which are outside. And then for fragrance of the night, I think I'm gonna do a scent layering combination of these hard heavy hitters. Brompton Immortals and Hibiscus Mahajad is what I'm gonna do. Brompton Immortals for me is spicy. It's got oudi notes, and then you've got the sweet Hibiscus Mahajad, which is just going to mellow everything out, because I feel like the Brompton Immortals is very more on the masculine side, should I say. However, with couple sprays of Hibiscus Mahajad, I'm gonna smell feminine, sexy, just all of those good girls' night things. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. We are headed over to Choto Mate. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but Choto Mate, yeah. Anyways, let's go, because I'm running late. I'll insert the details of where we're headed to. Bye. Just when I thought tonight, I have no words, because my dress is just ripped. It has literally just, the strap has literally just, I have no words. In fact, I thought I had won the battle and I wasn't going to shed tears tonight, but I'm on the verge, because this is the final straw. Like, it just ripped. And I was literally on the way out of the door. I'm literally dressed, ready to go. And now I'm gonna run late. Anyways, my girls are never gonna believe this. Like, no, like, my dress actually just ripped. Somebody send help, Bye.